What a great day to be a Seahawk fan. I am, oh, I am overjoyed. I'm sorry, but there was just no way anyone was going to come in to the Super Bowl and take us out. Just no way. No way. No way possible. A lot of people are saying it's not really
Renamed in
the
late
Super Bowl was
2020, there's a look
that
at
is the
Lumen
championship
Field
game.
here in
That was the
Seattle,
Super Bowl.
Washington.
That's what we wanted
Today we
to see.
hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store.
Not only is it a great
Charles
time to be
Davis,
alive
I'm
to see
Brandon
the
Gaudin.
Seahawks get
Charles, you look
their
at this
first
Seahawks
championship
team
out
as they get
of
ready
50
here.
years.
They're halfway
But then,
home, looking good.
12
and
years
a perfect
later, 12 years later,
about so far, is there?
we
I
land
have
our
to say they're the
second
best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
Meanwhile, for the visiting
I'm not
Cardinals
going to talk
here,
too much on about it,
they
but
too were
the Seahawks
winners
team
last
got
time
a
out, so something's got to give here.
offensive
I love it when both
coach
teams
plays.
come
I
in
have
for
no idea.
wins. Great
Other people say
mindsets,
we can
and it
win at
usually
that.
leads to a really well-played game.
The Cardinals
see,
now
I
getting
guess.
set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray
Definitely
leading
see.
the way.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win.
Sack right off the bat.
Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long.
Looking for Leonard Williams to get a sack here, but okay, Vontae will get number 2.
And they got him once again. Boye Mafe. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Murray going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Amazing. Here we go.
Fielded at the 43.
Oh my gosh.
A punt of 46, a return of 5.
Oops.
And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Commanding the offense will be the highly touted USC product, Sam Darnold.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And at the end of the season, not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
I don't want to get flagged for anything.
Darnold.
Oh, shit.
And this one's incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
And this is an offense that's number 1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
He finds his man complete. That's Horton. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Dude, if we had Horton and these couple of, like, the NFC Championship game and the Super Bowl.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Because These are the wide receivers.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here we go.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. As we check out the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he's right up there among the best in the NFL at this point in the season. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring it down. Derek Hall in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
Picking the
And
spot.
now will come the offense as they take over. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Here's Darnold. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
There it is.
That one caught. It's Horton. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Some of y'all just like to see the game
Off
play.
the play action.
That
Darnold.
is it.
He's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
These videos that we watch on
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a 14-0 first quarter lead.
So a lot of times I'll just play the game and just be like, alright, here it
The
is.
score 14-0.
And some days I'm just like, you know what, why not? Let's do a little commentary. Yeah, I got 2 views from 16 hours ago, which is fine. Got 9 views before that, 1 view before, 2 views before, 1 view, and then 20 views. Like, not much.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I still have 82. So such rapid people.
And they get this out to the 25.
So somebody did.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take
It's not for everybody. It's fine.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Let's do cover 3.
Looking to put a drive together.
Switch it up a bit too.
Throwing now is Murray. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
So far, we haven't seen Kyler Murray really run the ball yet, but we know he does that certain packages.
Now the veteran workhorse, here's James Conner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
I almost want to... Okay, hold up. I hate to do this. But, I kind of want... Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Do I not have them? Did I not get them? Oh, I don't think I was able to get them.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Murray.
There you go.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. DeMarcus Lawrence drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Blake Gillikin now.
He doesn't have 3, and no one is under 4.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27.
Maybe gain like 2 yards from that.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, a little banter.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oops.
Straight ahead, Walker. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cup, don't fail me.
Here's Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. It's the first catch of the game for Cup, and he's got a 1st down. Back to throw, Darnold. Smith and Jigba hauling it in on the out route. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
We're going to start.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
Oh my gosh, that worked.
And he hits him in stride. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A.J. Barner, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I want to add another word, if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 21-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
So I think in real life, Miles Garrett
And down a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Halfway through the season.
Now Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, shit.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time.
I think they're going to
having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
I think they're going to try to throw it.
Murray now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
To throw, it's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 30 line. Ernest Jones in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Murray. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So this is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. Touchdown! Zay Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold headed back out there. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. Now he'll take this and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brought down by Josh Sweat. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headline.
I can't.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Demerson on the coverage.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. To the right side and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker set to take over once more. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend.
Oh, no. Oh, that's embarrassing. Hold on.
And some space here. Down the left sideline.
Okay.
And he'll be taken down at the 26.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks.
All they do is run.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Darnold now to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Cooper Kupp, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Yes.
And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun, Murray. On the up, and he's going to go down again. Ernest Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Let's go, baby.
Leonard Williams. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
Speaking of Kyler Murray, I think he's pretty much done
today.
in Arizona, and so is Tua Tagovailoa. Pretty sure he's going to be he's most likely going to be released.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
There's like 58.
And they will take over
Dead
1st
space
and
money, I
10.
think is what they're supposed to do.
Seattle
So
now ready to march onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you really both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Gotta throw it.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now it's Darnold. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
I think he's got one.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Darnold. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Darnold, he can beat you in a number of ways, and they're in a scramble for the 1st.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Darnold. Smith and Jigba with the ground. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
He's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
I'm going to spend more time in the pocket here, but...
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Walker now on 1st and 10. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, Walker. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll try and run Walker. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
6.
Oh, no. Charles Price is out. Yikes.
Dixon to kick off for
The
Seattle.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Play fake. Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Murray now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose much yardage back to the 34-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And some room to work. And the Seahawks. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Looking to put a drive together. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's second down and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
He's got a man, complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
That's good for our Cardinals. First down.
Oh, Brissett is in.
Now Brissett. Short one here, caught by McBride. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. To throw, Brissett. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Brissett. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get your reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And his kick here is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Go! 12.
Here's Brissett. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Here's Walker to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They run again with Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Hand off here to Walker. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try for the first with Walker. Strong running at the 30. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Seahawks.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
What is this? Oh, that's good. Okay, so film room prep. I like how they added some things in here. Charles Cross right there. Huh, okay. Advance the week. Y'all know what we do every single game. After every game, we check the stats. We see who's on the leaderboards. We see who's in the league, what they're doing, blah, 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 blah. Okay, news. Nothing. Okay. So right now, check this out. New York Jets, 6-3. What? Patriots, 7-3. Go figure because of Drake May. Tennessee with Cam Ward, 6-3. Houston's 3-6. Jags 1-8. Okay, Tampa Bay is doing good. Buffalo's doing good. Vikings without Sam Darnold's doing good. Look at Chicago with Caleb Williams, 0-9. Whack. Okay, the other only team that I see right now are 8-1. That's from Baltimore. Rams are not really a threat right now. If we look over, 8-1 for Cincinnati. Kansas City's only 4-5, which is downhill. But yeah, look at the Cardinals, 2-7. San Fran is 4-6, and then Rams are 6-3. So nothing crazy yet. Top performers. We are in 2nd place. Sam Darnold has a 70% completion, which, by the way, is out of the top 3, the number 1% right now. He has 2,344 yards for 29 touchdowns, whereas Joe Burrow, 68% completion, 3,085 yards. Okay, so he's got like 900 yards more on top of us, which is wild to think about, but only 24 touchdowns. So Kenneth Walker is he's blowing it out of the water. I mean, look at this. Derrick Henry only has barely 1,000. He's at 988. Kenneth Walker has run the ball less at 166 attempts, 1,400 yards, 24 touchdowns. Henry and Stevenson have 6 and 7. Insane. Receiving yards, looks like JSN is at 74 receptions for 1,116 yards and 11 touchdowns. Jamar Chase is right there. And then look at this. Your sack leaders, all from Seattle. All of them are from Seattle. Leonard Williams holds the number 1 spot with 18. And then no one comes even close except for Mafe and Lawrence, both at 15. Look at this, tackles for loss. Leonard Williams has 26. DeMarcus Lawrence has 25. And Mafe has 21. If this is not a defensive front, I don't know what is. That is insane. Insane. If you look at interceptions, Gonzalez from New England has 5, Humphrey has 4, and JC Horn, I think his name has 4. None of our boys are on there. It's because our defensive front is knocking them down. Literally knocking them down. And then tackles, nobody on our team, which is, it's fine, right? Nothing to worry about. Now watch, this is what we're gonna do. Here. We're gonna go trade center, trade block. Nope. We'll give you that for Saints. Pretty sure I tried this before and it didn't work. There he is, look. Will this work? Oh. Got one player. Okay, didn't this guy just get his first sack in the Super Bowl? I think he did. Sorry, my guy. I gotta cut you. Let's go here. Let's go adjust the lineup. Is this where I go here? Nope. Depth chart. Okay. These two are number ones. I feel like, yeah, no, my battery's low. Let's bring him up, put him here. I hate to say it. McMillan, you're here. Then Cooper Cup. Then Jake Bowo. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna play it that way just by how they go. Okay, let's go edit his uniform because I don't think I don't think he's number 22. So let's see. Yeah, see number 85. No, we're gonna edit that. You are not gonna be 85, my guy. Can you be 22? Oh, huh. I guess we'll do it this way. He'll be number 16, I guess. Kind of weird. Huh, okay. This is funny. Game of the week. What is it? Jalen Hurts and the Eagles welcome the Lions? Really? That's the game of the week? You would think this week 11 would be game of the week, but okay. Um, I mean, look at our stats here. Look at this. Look at this. Offensive points, 47.7. We're first in that. Passing yards, we're second. Rushing yards, first. OPP first. OPP passing yards, we're first. And OPP rushing yards, we're first in everything except for that. That's wild. Stat progression. Okay, that's good to see. Okay, so he's at 94. Approval rating. I like that. was gonna do another thing, but well, we got Rashid Shahir on our team, so that's good. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.